I'm Jesse Gooch from Thursdays on the Water, JG Productions, and we're doing our Wednesday, Thursday pre-game interview. And today we have, we're getting primed up for Country Night tomorrow. We have Rick Zachary, who's going to be sharing the stage with West of the Mark, so we're going to be interviewing them shortly as well. But we want to start off with one of our really good, loyal sponsors this year, new sponsor too, Snyder Industries, and we have Alex from Snyder Industries. Thank you for coming.
Hey, thanks for having me.
And you're the vice president of Snyder. And if you want to just give us a little bit of the background about what you guys do, kind of just a little bit of the background of where you guys, when you started, and the kind of stuff that you guys do, and just kind of educate the audience about what Snyder does.
Sure. So my name is Alex Christie. I'm vice president over at Snyder Industries. Been there for going on 12 years now. So Snyder, we're a manufacturing facility, about 200,000 square feet with all of our buildings. So we specialize in turning, milling, gear cut, and heat treat. What we do is make steel parts into components that they're using in the mining industry and construction. So if you see one of those massive dump trucks, that we're making parts 60 inches in diameter to put in the back of the wheels in there. And other plantaries and other smaller parts as small as 10 inches that go underground for any of the mining components too.
Wow, and when did you guys start?
Back in 1972 is when we were incorporated. So.
Okay, and have you always been at the same location in Tonawanda, is it?
We just we moved into this new location in 2004, and so we've been over there for a while now.
But you moved you were previously you were in the Tonawandas.
Yep, we were over on Sweeney Street, so we're local to Tonawandas for all our career.
Good. And even during the pandemic, when a lot of companies were slowing down, it seems like you guys were busy. Like you guys haven't had any slowdown, right?
Absolutely. We had a little bit of a slowdown in business, but what we did, unlike a lot of other manufacturing places, is we didn't lay anybody off through the whole entire process.
That's awesome.
Worked with hours, worked with the customers, getting new products in, and really kept all the focus going on the employees in there.
That's awesome. That's you guys are American-made, local. What is your biggest? Do you distribute worldwide, or is it mostly through the states, or where do you guys, distribute?
So our main customers, we have a main customer in Chicago and a main customer in Western Pennsylvania. So our products will go there, and then they get shipped throughout the entire world.
Wow.
So main countries, South Africa, Australia, China, all these places are using the mining equipment above ground and below ground to be able to use our parts and that real cool stuff.
That's awesome. Unique. Yeah.
Definitely.
So I know that recruitment is always, kind of an overall issue with a lot of companies, and I know that you guys seem to be recruiting and you're looking for more employees, and you want to touch on that, exactly what you're looking for?
Absolutely. So CNC machinists, that's what we're looking for for anybody that's in the market right now. So what we're seeing is a lot of people that are comfortable in their positions, and we're looking for machinists to kind of step outside that comfort zone and give us a chance. We've incorporated a lot of new things at Snyder. We just passed out a quarterly bonus for the first time ever. We're going to keep that rolling, so we're excited about that. 401k match. Now we have an option for 100% paid medical insurance. So, and top pay in the area. So we're really trying to find somebody that has the experience on a machine, on a CNC mill or CNC lathe, or to help us keep the demands of the customers under control.
And if there is anybody out there in the audience that's looking, that has those qualifications and want to apply, what's the best way for them to reach out to you guys?
Best way is you can call or text us at 716-707-GEAR, G-E-A-R, or you can take a look at our website at www.snydercnc.com. And there's an employment tab, and you can see all the open positions we have and apply right to the website.
Simple. And then you'll just call them in, do an interview, or do you do a little bit of a pre-qualification, then have them come in for an interview? Or
We'll do a quick phone call, but most of the time we're bringing them in and immediately show them the shop, see what's going on, show them all the machines we have, over 100 machines that we have to put somebody somewhere. So really cool stuff we have, and yeah.
What is your shift? Is it a normal day shift, or do you have a second and third shift over there?
So first shift is we're working 8 or 9 hour days, starting at 6 a.m. so 6 to 2:30ish, and then our second shift is 3 to 11, 3 to 11:30. What's nice about second shift is we're hiring with a 15% shift differential. So right now you can make base up to 80 grand a year, and if you want in all the overtime, you can make 6 figs.
Wow, great money, great company. I've seen you guys around for a long time. I know you guys are very involved with the community, and this is an example that you guys sponsoring Thursdays in the Water, and I think that is really good to see you guys doing this for your employees too. I know that you guys want to treat some of your employees out. You send them out to Thursdays in the Water to work your booth and hang out and have a night off just to relax and network with the community, and hopefully do a little recruiting there as well. So thank you for all of your support for the community and everything that you guys do for the community, and thank you again for being a part of Thursdays on Water. We're looking to grow our relationship as a sponsorship with you guys, and just continue to do what you're doing, and hopefully we can continue to work together. And yeah, anybody out there that's looking for a job that has these qualifications, make sure you reach out to them. Great company, the pay is great, and it sounds like a long-term job. This isn't, I wouldn't even call this a job, it's more of a career, right?
Absolutely, it definitely is a career. Yep.
So there's a great career opportunity locally here. So yeah, we're glad to have you guys, and we hope that you find what you're looking for. And again, make sure you visit them, and you want to give your website one more time too?
Yeah. www.snydercnc.com.
Awesome. Thanks so much.
Awesome. Thanks a lot. Appreciate it.
We got Rick Zachary here from the Rick Zachary Band. And he's going to be opening up the party tomorrow night at Thursdays on the Water around 6 o'clock or so. So thank you for coming. I just wanted to have you come out and, sort of promote yourself, what you're working on. And I really want to give an opportunity for you to tell our audience a little bit about your background and kind of where you started musically and where you're at with everything.
Yeah, make sure you're at 6 o'clock, because if you show up after 6 o'clock, it's going to be too late. So, I bought my first guitar on my birthday when I was 28 and taught myself how to play by watching YouTube videos of acoustic covers of songs I knew. And I would learn the finger positions that corresponded with the letters of the chord, and that's how I learned it. Never been trained, never took any music lessons or anything like that. I still don't know how to read music. When I'm playing, the guy's like, "What key are you in?" I'm like, "This," and they figure it out. So. But and then I was in an accident, broke my back, and that's when I sat down and started writing. And took a little bit of time off as I was recovering fully from that, and put my first single out in 2019. It went viral. It's called "Wait for You." Did a music video for that. In February of 21, like a small town Saturday night, came out and went straight to #2 on the country charts for 5 months straight on digital radio. We just put "Confessions in the Dirty Mirror" out about a month and a half ago, and it's doing well. It's got over 22,000 streams, I think, on Spotify. Like all the other stuff, it's on over 150 apps all over the world. Every streaming platform, every social media platform. You want to do a TikTok video, search out Rick Zachary, and you can find our songs, and you can put them on your videos. Same with Facebook, Instagram, and what's the other one? Snapchat. Snapchat. I don't have that one. I think that's the one, the yellow one.
Oh,
yeah, Snapchat. Yeah.
Social media.
Yeah, all the stuff. Yeah, whatever they are.
So you said you started when you were 28. You look like you're about 30, so you got about 2 years deep into
this. Yeah, I wish. I just turned 41 a couple weeks ago. Surprisingly enough, mentally, I'm still 20. Some might argue younger.
Yeah. Nothing wrong with it. So I say you guys because it's called the Rick Zachary Band. So talk about the rest of your band.
Yeah. So kind of put the full band together with probably just over a year ago. And we made some additions, the latest being our keyboard player, Don. The guy's amazing. He learned all my songs when he came in to rehearse, or to audition with us in just 3 days. And got our lead guitar player, Zach, and he's amazing. My drummer, Rick, and we got Forrest on rhythm guitar and Lee on bass, and just a great group of guys. Everybody's laid back. We got our own studio. That's where we rehearse. It's where we're recording the album.
And where's that at?
In Depew. It's at our drummer Rick. It's at his house. He built a barn behind the house just to be a studio, so we can record, we can rehearse with headphones in and stuff. So it's nice and isolated. It's not just loud, washed out sound and everything. So, and the guys are great with arrangements, and and mixes and stuff. So it's all coming together.
So that everybody's locally, you were able to.
Yeah. Yep. The guys are. I'm the only one that's from the north area. Everybody else from the south towns. So I live way out.
Man, you gotta come out here.
I know, right? Yeah.
Niagara County's God's country.
Yeah, right. But yeah, I gotta travel there every Wednesday to go rehearse. That's where I gotta go later on after here. So get ready for tomorrow.
So I know you do a lot of originals, like you just talked about. Do you do any cover songs?
We do. Yeah, we're a regional band that also does cover songs, cover music. We're more of southern rock, kind of Texas red dirt style country music, not real twangy or anything like that. So it'd be two really nice contrasts from us to the Prime Project, because they're doing that '90s country thing, which is very popular, and ours is more in the vein of like Black Crowes, Chris Stapleton, Whiskey Myers,
Kind of soul.
yeah, a little more gritty,
Yeah.
some of the stuff. But yeah, I think it just kind of fits with what we all want to do. We all just kind of it's always kind of been my vision is to kind of be that way, that kind of style music, and it just works with the guys that I'm with. They're all having a great time doing it. So
It's I say this every week, and every time I speak with a musician. I'm not a musician. I just am a music lover, but I respect music and I respect musicians and everything that you guys do. But it just seems to be this area, like Western New York, seems to be such a difficult area to get recognized and noticed without going to Nashville or somewhere like Hollywood or Los Angeles, like a big market city. So, and it's sort of, in a way it's unfortunate because there's so many great musicians here that I think are like national caliber musicians that I wish would get the national recognition and get big record labels and be out there. And, there's really only a couple of them around, like the Goo Goo Dolls and like Rick James. I was trying to think. But with that being said, I mean, I couldn't respect all of the local musicians around here more because of that. But I really do think that a lot of the musicians, including yourself, and because I've heard your music, I recruit musicians, so I'm aware of what's going on out there. I wish that a lot of you guys would get some of the national recognition. I mean, is that in your horizon? Do you plan on trying to get that big, or do you just want to be like really big locally and
it'd be nice. I mean, I've had some up until 2020. I had some really good kind of national recognition going, and then 2020 kind of killed everything for everybody. But yeah, I got a record deal I'm working on with my manager. We've been talking about that, and I've played all over the country. I mean, it's vastly different. If I play out in Texas, or if I play down in Nashville or down south somewhere, that not that the crowds here aren't great. They're just very different in the way they absorb the music, and the way they pay attention to it, and the way they appreciate it. Here it's more. They want to hear cover bands, cover songs, stuff like that. So it's tough.
It's different to get the original.
Yeah, but you go out west or something like that, and they're just play whatever you tell them. Yeah, they love it, and it's nice. But so here it's like you got to play a really good cover song, hook them in, and then play one of your originals, and it's like, okay, now we got the crowd, And I'm lucky enough that I've been busting my butt long enough and hard enough that we're playing to crowds, and I'm seeing people singing my songs back to me now. So, which is a pretty awesome feeling and humbling when you look out at the crowd and all of a sudden you see them singing the words back to you. It's like, I wrote this crap. Like, and then you're singing. That's pretty awesome.
Cool. That's gotta be a great feeling.
Yeah.
Yeah. So with that being said, I see an acoustic guitar laying over there.
Yeah.
And would you mind giving a little taste of what we can maybe expect from you tomorrow, and just give the people a little bit of feel of the music?
Yeah, this one's called Like a Small Town Saturday Night, and you get to hear it if you're there tomorrow night, which I hope everybody's there. So hope you like it. In the country's where you find me, is where I'm gonna raise my family. Where I grew up, what I love, yeah, it's what I'm made of. Work hard.
see this thing on the top 20 this time next year.
Right? Yeah. It sounds even better with a full band.
I'll tell you what, if that doesn't get anybody primed up for tomorrow night, I don't know what will. This exciting, great tune. A lot of you can feel the emotion and everything. So excited. I'm excited to hear this song again tomorrow. The full band.
Yeah.
And everything else that you do.
Oh yeah, my lead guitar player, he's like, we can only do that song at the end of the night because that wears out his voice because he has to get above me when I'm belting that thing out. So, and it sounds great with him in it. But yeah, I love that song. It has a lot of personal memories in it for me. And all the stuff that I write is all genuine. So, but yeah, that one's always a fun one, and looking forward to playing.
Yeah, the lyrics are great. I like the part about the cops coming and you start running.
Oh yeah, we've all been there. I was a cop for a while, until I broke my back. But and my father was a sheriff too. So yeah, but yeah, we've all ran from them when we were kids.
Yeah.
A time or two.
So well, hopefully everybody will run to Thursdays on the Water tomorrow night. It's going to be a great show. It's our country night, our one and only country night of the year. It's going to be tomorrow night, Grandwood Park. Doors open at 5. We always joke there's really no doors, but the door for the beer trailer is going to open at 5.
Perfect.
Come thirsty, come hungry, support our local vendors. Come see all these guys tomorrow night. It's going to be a great show, and thanks again. We'll see you tomorrow. Okay, we have Bruce here from West of the Mark.
How you doing?
Welcome. And this is the first time that West of the Mark has been able to play Thursdays on the Water, so we're really excited to have you guys for country night. As you probably know, we do one country night a year.
Okay.
And we try to find some good local or regional talent to put together to do this.
Right.
And you guys have been on the radar the last few years, so we're finally glad that we were able to connect with you guys this year. So we're excited about that for tomorrow night. But wanted to bring somebody from your band to represent your band and just sort of talk about when you guys started. I just kind of like to hear the history, and the audience likes to hear the history of the band. So if you want to let us know.
To be clear, tomorrow night will be West of the Mark, the Prime Project,
Yeah.
because it will be a 7-piece band, and it's pretty much strictly 90s country.
The best kind of country.
Yeah, exactly. We think so.
One of the best.
But the original band, West of the Mark, started 20 years ago with Jay, and then I was with him almost 11 years now. So he, in 2020, he wanted to do something more expanded. So he decided he wanted to put this together. So we got keyboard player Lyle Stang, female vocalist Erica Hill, and a violinist, a fiddle player Joanna Dickinson.
So that's what makes it the Prime. So you added those two extra.
We did 3 extra people.
3 extra people.
Three extra
That's what makes
people.
it.
So we can cover the 90s because they have more instrumentation. So it makes it a lot more fun to play, and it's very orchestrated.
Yeah. So how do you guys even recruit musicians of this caliber?
Well, with Erica, we actually did an audition for female vocalists at the stage back in November of 2020, and she was like the 3rd vocalist up. We had probably, I'm guessing, at least 8, and she was the 3rd one up, and she just hit it out of the park. We knew right away that was her.
That's a good way to do it. I like that.
It was pretty cool. So we had, people came out. It was almost like a gig, but they knew that she was going to be, or the girls were going to be coming up singing and auditioning, and it's pretty cool.
So she does some of the songs on her own, and then her and Jay.
They'll split the night basically.
Okay.
She does a lot of powerful female vocals, Reba and Shania, and then he'll do the guy stuff.
Yeah.
So it works out really well.
Exciting. Yeah, you guys seem to really have grown over the last few years. I know
Yes.
you guys do a thing at the stage on Thursdays.
The
Except for tomorrow.
Well, the 4-piece West of the Mark does every Thursday. We've been doing that since October of 2021, I believe.
Yeah, I was able
So
to hop
in
into
2
one of
years.
those, and
We're going to be coming up with our 100th gig there pretty soon, so
oh really? Yeah.
it's pretty impressive.
Oh, they must thank you.
The people keep coming back.
Yeah. Right.
The young kids keep coming
Yeah,
back.
I
so.
see they have they do line dancing.
Yeah,
There's a lot of line
it's
dancers.
the biggest one. It's the biggest one in town.
So what could we expect, and what could the audience expect for tomorrow when you guys are playing at Thursdays in the Water? What kind of
Lots of great 90s country.
And there
Lot of
should be a
rocking
lot
stuff.
of line dancing there.
Yeah,
this
well, I'm
Sunday.
sure we'll have our
Yeah.
line dancing crew
Yeah.
there. They'll come up front, and it's really good, so. A lot of loyal fans and friends, so.
Yeah, it sounds like it's gonna be fun. I know
Yeah.
personally there's been a lot of excitement for this particular night. We have
We're
a
really
big
looking forward.
country base here in,
Yes.
in Western New York.
Yes,
You know?
huge. It's huge, and we're really looking forward to this one. It's exciting,
Yeah.
so.
Anything else you guys have planned in the future? Are you guys working on any new music, or do you have any?
We keep
Tours
trying to freshen it up. We're playing Saturday night in, can't think of the name of the place. It's in Pennsylvania. We're doing a festival down there. So that's kind of nice. That'll be fun. It's Kettle Creek Music Festival, it's called.
Oh, that
Yeah.
sounds fun.
It's,
So you guys do a lot of festivals, or?
Starting to build them a little bit here and there. Still trying to find our way, but we're getting a lot more work.
Nice.
So it's a lot of fun.
Good, and I think I think tomorrow's going to be great. I just think there's going to be a lot of excitement for this, and I know there's a lot of people really looking forward to it.
Yeah.
So it's going to be
We're
fun.
excited about it. So
Yeah.
come on out.
Yeah. Anything like? Do you guys sell merch or anything like that? Do you
We have T-shirts available.
Okay, so you're gonna bring some merch.
Yeah, we'll have some T-shirts, and they're like $25 a piece, and that's about it.
Okay, and you guys have a website?
Westofthemark.com, and then when you go there, you'll see 2 tabs, one for West of the Mark, one for the Prime Project, and then all the dates on there, and all the information, and pictures of the recent gigs we had, and that kind of stuff. So
Yeah, and again, we have the Prime Project tomorrow, so that's like you said, it's going to be mostly 90s country.
yes, yeah. we kind of go back a little 80s and 2000s, but it's predominantly 90s, all the hits from the 90s. So,
Fun.
yeah, we're looking forward to it.
We are too, so make sure you guys come out tomorrow night to see these guys. We have the doors open at 5 at Grantwood Park, 1300 River Road. Doors open at 5. Come thirsty, come hungry, support our local vendors. It is a free event, but we hope that you can support our vendors to continue to make this a free event. We want to thank tomorrow's event sponsor, who is Snyder Industry, again as well, and all of our other sponsors that help make this whole thing work. And 6 o'clock-ish, we're going to have Rick Zachary's going to open up the night, get the party started. And about 7:30-ish or so, we're not that out of time, so
That's good.
we're kind of on
We're flexible.
right around there is when West of the Mark Prime Project is going to take the stage, and again, we're hoping for a really good night. We know it's going to be a great night, and we're excited about it. So we'll see everybody tomorrow and Thursdays on the Water. Thanks again.
Thank you, appreciate it.
Oh, thanks.
Take care.